how you doing? I'm Louis Gamino with Enviroscape LA. We're here at a project of ours. We're here in Southern California. As you can see, the boys, they are in the process of, it looks like they are almost done adjusting some of our drip irrigation lines. We installed this drip job about a year ago. And one of the issues that we have here in this particular job is that they have, for one, they have dogs, which also do a number on sod, as we know, but as well as they have severely compacted clay soil here. So we need to have the drip work. It's been installed for about a year. Due to the dogs and seed not germinating, perhaps some sod getting kicked up by the puppies, we've run into some trouble with getting adequate irrigation down to verify that everything is getting irrigated. The roots are simply just not getting into the soil. Well, we want to go ahead and do process of elimination and figure out what's going on here. Is it an irrigation issue? Is it a soil issue? Is it a combination of the puppies and other circumstances that are involved here? So process of elimination, we're going to go ahead and we verified how much water is coming out of our drip irrigation zone. We've done this in several areas throughout the landscape here. If you take a look down, we uncovered one of our drip lateral lines here. If you notice, we did a temporary drip line into that 20-ounce plastic container. So we know that these are pressure compensating emitters. We know that we're using the 0.6 gallons per hour Rainbird drip tubing. So how are we going to verify that it is actually putting out 0.6 gallons per hour throughout the lawn area? It's very crucial that it's putting out the same amount here as it is over there, as it is on the other side where you get heavy shade, heavy sun. We've divided it up into several hydro zones, meaning a shade zone, sun zone, so on and so forth. But we need to verify that we're getting even distribution. So in order to do that, we went ahead and got this rigged up here. It's a 20-ounce bottle. So using the 0.6 gallons per hour, a little bit of math here, if we were to run it for a half hour, we would get 0.3 gallons, which is about 38 ounces or so, 76 ounces to a gallon. So we're doing it for 15 minutes. So we're dividing that even further. So if we're gonna run it for 15 minutes, we should have about 19 ounces in that plastic container if everything is sized right, meaning our filter, our lateral line, our supply line, our exhaust header, and the amount of lateral feet that are used here. All those have to measure up correctly for us to get 19 ounces of water in that 20-ounce bottle in 15 minutes. Well, right now it's getting pretty close to the end of our test here. We have one more minute to go, and we're probably right at about 18 ounces. So this is just a small test you could do out in the field, out in the real world, to verify that all the numbers that we get from our various suppliers like Rainbird and the other big companies out there, they have to work out in the field. So this is the way we test it when we run into problems. It is checked out in the 3 different areas we've tested on this property. So we verified the Rainbird product and the way we sized it that we are getting even distribution. The next step is to figure out how we're going to go ahead and get the water to move more laterally through the soil due to capillary action that is not evident due to soil compaction and the other factors that are on site present. So just a tip from Enviroscape LA, we need to verify. Get out your calculator, figure out how many ounces, the sizing you need, the sizing you should have, and the amount of water that should be putting out. Always verify. Just another tip from Enviroscape LA. When you think sustainability, think Enviroscape LA.